Coffee painting is an extremely easy and enjoyable process of expressing your creativity on paper. This type of art may be monochromatic, which involves working with only one color, but its potential for art is limitless. To do coffee painting, you only need 5 materials. First is pure black instant coffee. Next is water in plastic cups. Third is watercolor paper. You can find these in most school supply stores, but if you can't find any, Oslo paper or sketchpad paper will do. You will also need paint brushes. As a start, use a flat brush and round tip brush. And lastly, you'll need a pencil to make a sketch of your painting. If you want to add more details to your artwork, you can also use black pens or markers. So let's get started, shall we? Step 1 is to prepare your coffee solutions. You will only need to prepare 2 shades of coffee. To make a light shade, mix 1 part coffee to 2 parts water. To make a dark shade, mix 2 parts coffee to 1 part water. Step 2 is to sketch the subject of your artwork. At this point, you can draw whatever you want on paper. Give free rein to your creativity. You have your own artistic license. Step 3 is to start painting your sketch with a light shade of coffee. Make sure that you spread the coffee solution evenly so that your paper won't get too soggy. You can actually avoid this problem by using watercolor paper, which is a type of paper that won't easily warp after applying lots of water over it. After drying your painting, you can now start applying a dark shade of coffee over it. You can use the dark shade of coffee to outline your painting, emphasize details, or to create some shades and shadows. You can even mix the dark shade of coffee with the light shade in order to create some blending. And there you go, a painting that creatively uses the different shades of coffee. You might only be working with 2 shades of coffee, but this gives you endless possibilities for creating artworks. You can use black pens or markers to create coffee and ink artworks. You can also use any style of art that you prefer. To preserve the painting, simply put it in a glass frame to protect it from the elements. To know more about coffee painting, visit coffee-muse.com for some caffeinated adventures.